How to sharpen your powers of observation. Observation is a whole brain skill. Using your senses at the fullest capacity that you can, paying close attention to many details, focus, analyzing, reasoning, and memory all take many processes in your brain. Many people envy those that are highly observant, degrading their own powers of observation. They seem to fail to realize that these skills can be developed and honed through diligence and training. Here are the activities that I have found that aid in improving my own powers of observation. Observation will not only help you to be more aware and smarter in general, but job performance will increase, relationships, etc. Observation is a highly important life skill that many people take for granted. Steps. 1. Meditate. Mindful meditation is the act of clearing your mind to pay attention to the moment and the world around you. Sitting meditation is the best way to begin. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. The idea isn't to get lost in your thoughts or the world around you. Keep your focused attention on your breath while practicing awareness of these things, kind of like being a tape recorder. Practicing this for 30 minutes a day, you will begin training your mind to pay attention to the environment, and you will hone your attention and focus, two highly important skills needed for observation. Researchers of meditation have discovered that the gray matter housing attention, focus, and sensory processing thicken and grow in size through regular meditation. They have also discovered that meditation enhances the brain's activity levels, similar to shifting a car into a higher gear. This means faster processing, better memory, focus, attention, etc. All skills that are important for observation. 2. Practice logic constantly. Granted that logic and observation are separate, they blend perfectly. Practicing logic puzzles, Rubik Cubes, cryptograms, etc. will aid in honing your powers of logical reasoning. Sites that offer brain games often offer logic exercises, helping to improve your own logic. Through daily practice, the art of logic will become natural and easy for you, allowing you to extract information not presented to the naked eye. This can lead a person to being steps ahead of the game. 3. Practice memory recollection. Memory is another tool that observers use in observation, either that they observe in hopes of retaining information. By recalling the day's events after the night and thinking about them, you exercise 4 parts of your brain that involved in memory, working memory, reasoning, and analyzing. Many of the same skills that are used when effectively observing. For further improvement, practice long-term memory once a week by picking either a date or event, then recall and think about as many details as possible. This exercises the same skills in a much more dramatic manner and will help enhance the functionality of your frontal lobes. Thinking about things in such a way also helps one to be able to extract more knowledge from their experiences, gain a more mature and rational perspective on the past, and maybe even resolves any confusion about the past. The same skills can be applied to forethought, helping one to stay alert of what is happening in their lives and giving an idea of what is to come. 4. Experience new things. Experiencing new things helps to improve observation by engaging your attention. Taking it further and consciously remembering to pay close attention to the details of the environment and experience will help enrich the experience, increase knowledge, and using your powers of observation is the best way to improve the skills involved. 5. Learn through trial and error. Consistently check back to figure out what you really do observe, and then figure out new details that you should check when observing that will improve your skills. If you consistently forget to pay close attention, then try to find some ways to help you remind yourself. The skill takes much training, and with that training, you will find them becoming more automatic and easier to use. 6. Test your observation and recollection skill. Take a pen and paper and walk out of the room. Now, write everything down which is in the room. Any object, don't leave anything out. Everything you can remember. You'll find out that you cannot remember as many objects as you thought you can. Remember, you may not look at the room while writing down the objects. Go back to the room and look at everything you missed, everything you saw countless times but didn't observe. Now observe everything closely. Repeat the test and you will see that the list is now longer. Keep doing this every day and you will become better. You can do this exercise with anything: people's faces, people's clothes, objects, dogs, basically, anything with a lot of detail. Tips. Remember that this could take a while depending on the way you work and how dedicated you are. But it can be done, just work hard and pay attention to everything. Remember to keep track of what you observe. Observation is a skill that takes time to hone. Keep practicing even if you think you will never improve your awareness. I would recommend for the memory recollection you ask yourself specific questions in order to recall more detail. What clothes did he/she wear? How did the conversation start? The more you ask questions, the better you'll get in recalling memory. Awareness tests are excellent tools to both improve and track your improvements. Warnings. Your thoughts can go against you. It's difficult to always be aware of everything. Stick to what you can do.